we go, guys. Starting a YouTube. I'm Stuart, welcome to the channel. So, take 2 already of filming this. Came out the other day. Was a bag of nerves. Myself, the car cut out, brought it down to the same location. Might actually show that footage now. It was a disaster, but we'll start again. It's a wet Scottish Sunday morning, but the channel has to start somewhere. Swinging the car out for once I blew in, I have been left abandoned. An actual first YouTube video. No induction kit, so it probably could sound a wee bit smoother, hopefully in the next video or two, but at the moment, other than that, everything running sweet. Skoda in to save the day. So here we are, inside my 1992 Nissan Skyline GTR R32. Had this car for 6 years now. Probably threatened to do a YouTube channel for about 5 of those 6 years, and finally here we go. So won't bore you guys too much at the moment. The plan really is to follow all of the work I'm doing on this from here on in. Planning quite a lot of work this year on the car. And for a change, we always do a lot of work in the cars over the winter, and for a change I thought I'd be as well documenting it. I think it's something maybe Scotland is lacking at the moment. A good car tuning. I'm saying channel, this isn't going to become a channel, but I'd just like somewhere people can go if they're interested in a look at the Skyline. We're going to have a few other cars I'm following that I'll show you in the footage. I think in this country we've not had enough coverage. I go to events all the time. I know we're in lockdown at the moment, so it might be slightly more difficult, but there's cars all over the place. I've got close friends through Instagram, friends through car meets that I've got things that need coverage. I think it's amazing up here what we have, and I'll maybe, depending how this goes, I'll maybe try and check over a few and get to show you guys. I've stayed in the car. I don't know whether you can see, it's starting to rain outside, so I'm going to get back in as soon as possible, but I'll give you a quick rundown of the work I'm planning on doing this year on the channel. For the Skyline, there's going to be some mods under the bonnet. There's been a lot done to this point. I'm not going to run through it and bore you all. We'll see that as in the next few videos, but this year's plan is a lot of custom stuff. Custom airbox, oil cooler, oil catch can, setup, battery relocation into the boot, custom radiator mounts. Underneath the car we're going to cut the sills out. This car is very, very lucky. I'm the first UK owner of this car, and it's a very clean example, but the small bits of wear and tear on the sills that were present when I bought it 6 years later after 6 years of Scottish roads later, they're starting to show you signs of rust, so I'm going to cut the sills out, redo them. When I say I'm going to, my dad's going to, but I want to show all that. This will be happening in the next few weeks. And anything else along the way. I plan on doing a wee bit of underside restoration. I've already started ripping out parts of the wiring loom. I wish I'd started the channel maybe a few weeks ago when I still had the engine bay fully intact. I will show you guys it at the moment, but it is not as pretty as it once was, maybe even only a month ago. But the wiring in these cars is so old that I don't want to come out one day and it burns to the ground because those wiring looms falling apart. So I'll keep you guys up to speed with that as well. So, and probably the main reason I would say to probably keep watching this channel, there's a car that's far more interesting than mine. It's my dad's Ford Anglia. It's probably quite well known in this country now, but I'll show you a couple of clips of it. At the moment that's running a Nissan SR20 engine. Again, I can't go into the detail because there's so much and I don't want to bore you to tears on day one, but there's a game plan this year. We're hoping to see 500 horsepower in it and possibly squeeze a 10-second quarter mile if the lockdown allows us to. I think that'll be the only limiting factor. So I hope he doesn't mind me saying that, but the aim of that car is now 10-second road car. So that is probably, maybe to some, more interesting than watching an old grey Datsun every couple of weeks on YouTube. So there'll be a lot going on with that as well that I will be following. So here we are at the moment, under the bonnet. Normally get a nice Garage Defend carbon slam panel here that covers all the rubbish underneath the grille, but that is off because I'm late starting the channel. Also had an Apex induction kit that is now off as well, partly because I was starting to disconnect some old wiring, but also this is part of the plan for this year, my airbox at this side of the engine bay. I want a kind of Australian style, Nismo style if I had the money, but some sort of carbon coverage right across and take up this full corner, because I don't think it's not the nicest on the eye at the moment. I have some radiator mounts. This is currently not mounted, so it's maybe not the best idea about driving at the moment. But I'm going to relocate the battery in the boot and try and have some sort of symmetry either side, and have a oil catch can kit over here with some nice braided lines, and maybe redo the oil return setup slightly. That's it guys, quick intro. Don't want to bore you too much, just want to give you a wee feel for what the channel will be like.